What's going on, guys? It's Greg Farley from the Wiseguys, aka Pegasus. And before we jump into this video, shout out to my teammate Chris Rice. I actually didn't get to make the St. Louis Regionals, had something private to handle within my family. Cancer sucks, that's all I can say. Send a prayer our family's way. Got some family going through some tough times. But I was hanging out with my grandmother today, and I came across some wise words. And it's usually every Sunday I try to throw something out there, some kind of energy. I beat you over the head with Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. Sometimes it's good to just hear positive words. Now, I'm not the super duper religious type, but this is always hung up in my house and my grandmother's house as well. So I'll just read it. Desiderata. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible, without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter. For always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no more, no less than the trees and the stars. You have the right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God. Whatever you conceive Him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace with your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful and strive to be happy. Now, there's a lot of stuff that you could take from this thing, but I'm not too super duper worried about that. I'm worried about the things that it's trying to say. This was written 500 years ago, and it's still, everything in this is really, really good advice, period. But, in Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know if it's like that for everybody, but at least for me, I've met some of my closest friends I've ever had in my life. I've had friends before, but some friends, when I really, needed them in a time of need, it's been people that I've met in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's something that I wouldn't trade for the world. But at the same time, we've really experienced some terrible people, man. You know what I'm talking about in Yu-Gi-Oh, man. You know how it is. People that want to shark everything, bad attitudes to begin with, arrogance, whatever it is. I'm not here to bash anybody, because who cares? It's Yu-Gi-Oh. But at the end of the day, these words all have a very, very powerful meaning. And whether you're religious or not, I just like to present things like this because it wakes me up, to read things like this. And it says, take counsel in your years. And I use that as, wisdom. When you get wisdom from people that are older than you, whatever it is, just strive and then learn from people that have been there before you or done something before you, and they're trying to save you time and pain and heartache or whatever in anything in life, then Yu-Gi-Oh included, and like they said, just if somebody's a fool, somebody has a bad attitude, man, you just roll right along with it, because even they have their story. I mean, that's what it says right up at the top. appreciate you guys tuning in, man. This is Wiseguys Sunday, I guess. If you don't like these, you know, just scroll right past them. But I like to throw these out there, man, because some people really like this stuff, and I've got inboxes over to keep it going. So doing my best, man. YG, baby.